How's it going, guys? Josh here, and today I'm going to be giving you my top 4 tips on how to eat healthy during the holidays. So considering the holiday season is coming up, a lot of us don't want to do too much damage to our physique and gain too much body fat. During this time is when we eat a lot with our families, we go out to different restaurants, and we just enjoy food around this time. And quite frankly, we use food as a way to celebrate with our friends and our family. So let's just jump right to it, and I'm gonna give you my top 4 tips. All right, so tip number 1, don't eat healthy. Okay, stop being so concerned about it. All right, the holidays only comes once a year. Okay, so you gotta enjoy your time with your friends and your family. Okay, be present with them. Okay, and don't use food as a means to celebrate. Okay, use it as a means to nourish your body. Not to say that you shouldn't enjoy these meals. Absolutely enjoy all the meals with your friends and your family, but most importantly, be present with your friends and your family. The holidays only comes once a year, so take advantage of it. Okay, and just be present. Don't be so concerned about your nutrition, about your training. Your training plan, nutrition plan is always going to be there. Okay, you want to make sure that fitness and eating right is a lifestyle. So just because the holidays comes around doesn't mean you should start trying to be concerned about making progress. Okay, you're essentially procrastinating. What matters most is what you do throughout your whole entire lifetime. What are your habits throughout the entire year? Okay, just because the holidays are here doesn't mean you should start taking care of your health. Okay, you should be taking care of your health all the time. At the same time, I'm no one to tell you on how to eat perfect during the holidays, because I'm for sure not gonna eat perfect. I'm gonna slip up. I'm gonna enjoy my time. I'm gonna eat quite frankly whatever I want on the day of the event. Now here's another thing. Recognize that there's not many events during the holidays. Yeah, you're probably having Friendsgiving, maybe like a Thanksgiving at work, Thanksgiving with your family, Christmas Eve if you celebrate Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. Okay, so it's 7 days in 2 months. Okay, what are you doing in between those days is what matters most in the actual day of the event itself. Okay, do you already have healthy eating habits? If you do, then keep following those eating habits, and on the day of the event, just enjoy yourself. It's okay. You're not going to gain too much weight if you're already eating healthy throughout the week and in between those days. So this kind of leads to tip number 2. Okay, on the day of the event, you want to make sure you focus on having more protein. Okay, protein and vegetables. Again, eat whatever you want. You don't have to follow this advice, but this is what I like to do. When I have my plate, I like to fill half of it with protein. So like the ham, the turkey, the steak, the fish, and a quarter of it with veggies. Okay, whatever vegetables they have, it could be corn, it could be greens. Just fill a quarter or maybe even more with vegetables. What's left of your plate, you can fill it up with your carbs. So like your macaroni, your sweet potato, whatever it may be. Okay, and the reason is because protein has a very high thermic effect. Okay, protein is very filling, tastes really good in my opinion, and increases your metabolism. The more you eat it, the more your body has to burn calories to digest it. Things like carbs and fats, it's very easy to overeat. Okay, so don't neglect your protein and your veggies. Fill your plate up with that first before you fill up with carbs. All right, now as far as drinks, I recommend you have your 0-calorie drinks, things like Coke Zero, Pepsi Zero, or even Diet Coke, Sprite Zero. 0-calorie drinks have 0 calories, so 0 calories, 0 problems. Okay, if it's low in calories, then you're good to go. You don't have to be concerned about ingesting all the sugar and all the excess calories. Now, tip number 3, on the day of the event, I recommend you combine 2 or 3 of your meals throughout the day and don't eat them. So for example, maybe you have a big breakfast and a snack and don't eat your lunch and your dinner so you can spare those calories for the event, okay? Because you can imagine if you're eating 500 calorie meals throughout the day and you save 2 meals, that's 1,000 calories that you have to spare so you can eat at the event, okay? So it really depends what kind of meal plan you're following, but what I recommend is combine 2 or 3 of the meals in your meal plan and don't eat them so you can spare calories for the event. This will help you spare calories and you won't have to feel so guilty at enjoying yourself on the event. Number 4, exercise. Continue exercising in between all the events. You know, again, this is a lifestyle, so you should be training in between Thanksgiving and Christmas. In between Christmas and New Year's, you should be training, doing your cardio, lifting weights, and even on the day of the event. If you feel like it's right for you to train that day, then train, okay? At the end of the day, it's all about what makes you feel better, fulfilled, and accomplished. If you feel empowered at actually allowing yourself to enjoy yourself because you feel like you're too restricted, throughout the year or on a regular basis, then do that. Enjoy yourself. Allow yourself to eat. If you know you'll feel proud at actually controlling your portions and having something more structured to follow during the holidays, then do that. Do what makes you feel better and accomplished. At the end of the day, like I said, this is a lifestyle, okay? Fitness is a lifestyle. We're doing this for the long run, for the long-term benefits, okay? So it doesn't matter what happens 1, 2, or even 7 days in the next couple of months, okay? It's about what you do in between, and it's about your daily habits, okay? So if it makes you feel better to follow these tips, follow them. If it makes you feel better to not follow them, then don't follow them. I'm just telling you guys what I enjoy doing, what I like to do. I like to spare calories. I like to focus more on protein. I like to train year round because it makes me feel better, okay? So if that's the case for you, then do it. I also like to indulge and enjoy myself with my friends and family. I know because I eat well most of the time, I'm not so concerned about overeating or overdoing it or falling off one day, right? Or even 7 days out of the year. Because I know for the rest of the year, I'm gonna make sure that I make progress towards my goals, alright? Hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a like. Please comment, subscribe, click the bell button, and give this video a like I said, if you're feeling generous, and share this video with one person you know will find this helpful. And if you did, again, please give it a like. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.